Jai Kali, Jai Mata, Durga Devi Namo Namah. Jai Kali, Jai Mata, Durga Devi Namo Namah. Shakti Kundalini, Jagadambe Mata, Shakti Kundalini, Jagadambe Mata, Jai Kali, Jai Mata, Durga Devi Namo Namah. Jai Kali, Jai Mata, Durga Devi Namo Namah. Shakti Kundalini, Jagadambe Mata, Shakti Kundalini, Jagadambe Mata. Jai Kali, Jai Mata, Durga Devi Namo Namah. Jai Kali, Jai Mata, Durga Devi Namo Namah. Jai Kundalini, Jagadambe Mata, Shakti Kundalini, Jagadambe Mata.
Mama!
Jai Ma!
Hello, everybody. My name is Parashakti, and I'm so honored under the umbrella of our love, Rythmia, our love, is to bring this love here to join in and share the wisdom of what it means to really follow your soul's calling, because we have here 3 generations. I work with Ananta and Satya, her daughter. And Ananta and I, when we first met, I'll say that it was a feeling of knowing each other for many lifetimes. And so now I get to also work with her daughter, Satya. And this week at Rythmia, I got to meet her mom. Mm-hmm. And so Ananta, why don't you go ahead and introduce even deeper this family that has truly dedicated their lives to this path that we're all on, each in our own unique way.
Hello, everyone. I'm so honored to be here today, sharing our own experience and introducing my beautiful family. We are a family that were born in Venezuela, South America. And so my name is Ananta Sundarima, and this is my beautiful mother called Luisa Lakshmi, and my beautiful daughter called Satya Narayani. And so we're so honored. Thank you, Parashakti, to invite us over. And
so let's start even just with your names. Okay. Because I know for myself, I was not born Parashakti. I was given the name by my guru, Swami Sachidananda, under the lineage and teachings of integral yoga. And I know that you, Lakshmi, received your name from a very powerful guru. So let's start with you, your name and your devotion.
Oh, wow. Well, I love the symbol of the mother of the universe, the mother of creation, the mother of love, really. So Ananda Mohima was for me like the center root guru in my life since I was pretty young. So the mother I found here, the mother that is everywhere, the mother that is within you, the mother that is with all of us, guided me for all my life. So I'm here with Ananta Sundari, with Satya Narayani, and me, myself, Luisa Lakshmi, humbly.
Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. So what I'm in awe about is, again, the what I called this kind of little field of beauty of us coming together is the ocean of devotion and honoring the 3 generations, and the fact that you passed on your life's devotion to Ananta, and then Ananta, you passed it on to Satya, and here we are. So tell me about this passing on, because you each have your, again, your own unique way of being in this world, connected to source, connected to God, connected to the Ma. And yet you're here at Rythmia, and you two are working together at Rythmia. And so, Ananta, let's talk about Rythmia.
Well, it's been such a beautiful journey. I was born in a spiritual family, as you see. My mom, she connect with the Hindu gurus and spirituality. She's since she was young, and Ananda Mai and her also her swamis gave the name to my mom of Lakshmi. And so when I was born, my mom, which is an amazing dreamer, and she's been gifted by the universe with this amazing gift of having lucid and vivid and beautiful dreams. And so she dreamed about me when I was born, and she gave me the name that it means the infinite serpent and the infinite beauty. That is Ananta, which is endless, and it's the name of a serpent in Hinduism, in Sanskrit. So I think when my mom, in a way, we communicate when I was just born, and she acknowledged me as this infinite power of creativity. Then she passed on me, the lineage of spirituality, and I consider myself to being born with this gift. I feel I was born with this inclination and to spirituality. So I was raised in a spiritual family, honoring all the gods in India and the culture. And even though I had, like a rebellious time when you are like teenager and stuff, I went back very quick to find my way, going to live in India when I was 18 years old, and then joining with my whole family, living there, and recognizing this beautiful, path towards ourselves. And then when I was living in India, I had Satya Narayani. So actually, it's beautiful because Satya was born in India. Satya Narayani was born in India when I was pretty young, and I named her, with this Hindu name. It means the goddess of truth. And so it's like, my mom was born with a name given by her parents, which was not Hindu, but then she recognized herself in that name. Then she put me a Hindu name, and then in India she was born, and I put her a Hindu name. So we are carrying all this, legacy all together. And then life brought me here to Rythmia, and since then my experience in Rythmia, it's been putting all together this path. This I found here the mother Aya, which is an incredible, intelligence, loving, amazing mother. And my experience is that I finally can be that too. I'm not living spirituality outside of myself, but from within, like everything just came together. So I'm so, so, so blessed, and I'm so honored to have my mom and my daughter and being one.
Yeah. So just like you said, it all came together, and certainly it all came together, and it was also passed down,
Yes.
right? And so Satya, who works here too, assists in dance of liberation and breath work and so much more, because she is such a Satya, a bringer of truth. So your journey prior to coming here with your spirituality, and then showing up here and being called to serve at Rythmia.
Well, how my mom said, it's we were born into it. And also what I'm really grateful is that being born into it, it's just born, it's not forced. And I'm really grateful that my mom gave me, the freedom to really, give me the tools, like this is what I believe, this is the path that, we've been working on since my grandmother. But also, you have the choice to, you know, you can be here, you can go, you can do, and feel whatever it's calling you. So I think also what my mom said, Aya really teaches us that everything is within us. So spirituality is really what we have inside, and giving us the time to feel and giving us space to really feel and connect with ourselves. And as for me, as I connect to myself, I can connect to everyone, and also everyone is a door to myself. So I think it's lesson and lesson and lesson. And
And so, how does it feel to be working together here at Rythmia? I know we love it.
Well, it feels incredible. We feel really blessed, and it's like knowing ourselves every time more, and have the confidence, and have also the detachment. As a mother, that we have our kids, and it's what Satya said. I'll try to give that space and that freedom, you know, because we are so unique, and we have all our own truth and our own path. So I actually, give my trust to the mother when the first time Satya came to drink the medicine, the medicine, I had a ceremony. I was working in ceremony, and I knew she was gonna come next day. And the mother said, "Oh, you always say you trust me. Are you really trusting?" Because I was feeling, a little bit anxious about it. And she said, "So you always say you trust me. So you're not trusting me so much to give me your daughter, you give me your baby." And I was like, releasing, all that expectation we can have as a mother, and all the responsibility, So since that moment on, I gave her to the mother, and to the trust in the universe, that we all have, this opportunity to be healed and to trust. And for me, ayahuasca is about trusting so much. Yeah, trusting, and allow the healing to happen.
So beautiful.
Yeah.
So Lakshmi Mom! Truly a ma, truly a ma. So you've been with us all week, and share with us what you're walking away with, how your experience was.
It was incredible. It was really like a confirmation of that everything is God. And wherever you are, you connect with people with love and ease. And then you're in heaven. You have no problem. You feel life as it is, with simplicity, with authenticity, with honesty. So I'm really thankful to Rythmia for the invitation I received from them, from you, from her, from everyone here has been so kind to me, so loving. It's immense love. I cannot define in one word. Thank you.
Yeah, that source of love I personally felt and experienced all week from the three of you. And having you here on campus together just brought even more of Ma alive in me. My own mother, my own connection to my grandmother who's passed on, and also just the communal love that the three generations can bring. Three generations with devotion, and it's so powerful. It's so powerful. So the last question I'd like to ask, and you can decide who wants to jump in and answer, or all three of you can answer it, is, what would you, with the wise path that you've walked and what you've learned here at Rythmia, what would be, if someone feels disconnected, what would be a good way to reconnect with the mother, to connect with that trust that you're talking about?
well, I think as a young person, is that it's really going inside and really giving us space to feel, and you know because as a teenager, we usually give so much of ourselves to the outside world and, the technology and other friends and people and the expectations that also or other older people in our family gives us. It's just like given space to us to really go inside and really find ourselves beyond any other opinion or any other experience outside of us. It's really keep time.
Beautiful.
I will say that drinking the medicine. I will say drinking the medicine is such a gift in this world, and as we say here in Rythmia, in other times it will be harder to get the medicine and to drink it, and now it's more close to everyone. It's from the Amazonia, it's have been that call to open the medicine and to bring people to have this amazing experience, which is a transcendental experience you can have within yourself drinking the medicine. So I will definitely say for everyone who feels there is something missing in their life, there is a disconnection, there is feeling of being lost or being fragmented, definitely come and drink the medicine with us.
And I would say that is to have the freedom to talk about what you feel is incredible. Is the whole invitation to feel that everything that you feel is okay, and then you need just to know that, and not to feel awkward, not to feel pushed, not to feel judged, is the most important thing that the source is expressing through you in a specific way to go and find different ways of expression. So from that acceptance of what it is, what are you feeling, you can have signs, talking to people, feeling free to talk about your pains, your anguish, your trauma, whatever need to be expressed, and hear what the advices are for you, and being open to change your life for a better way.
So beautiful. So especially for you who have tuned in and you might feel disconnected, remember the great wisdom that Satya shared is just to take a deep dive inside. And as Lakshmi said, to really allow yourself to find that freedom of expression. And as Ananta said, come drink medicine. And I'll just say that for me, it's all about embodiment of prayer. And so being able, when I feel disconnected or when I'm facilitating for dance liberation and I see that there's disconnection, is always bringing it back to the body and starting to move whatever that is through your body, and then allow it to just fly up to Father Sky and down to Mother Earth. And with that, we are so grateful that you tuned in to us. Wow, right? So I'm going to have this devotional family close for us. If you were with us from the beginning, they offered us a beautiful song, a beautiful chant. And so, yes.
Loka samasta sukhino bhavantu. Loka samasta sukhino bhavantu. Loka samasta sukhino bhavantu.
And the translation to that is, may all beings be happy and free. Thank you for joining. Have a beautiful weekend.
Jai Ma!
Jai Ma!